This is Scott Becker with the Becker Private Equity and Business Podcast. Here are 15 stories that we're following today. Thank you for listening to us. First, the markets have jumped this week and are set to jump again today. It's Friday, July 14th. Positive earnings news so far, as well as lower inflation reports, are helping them drive the markets. The markets trumped again yesterday. Second, United Health Group had a great second quarter. The concerns over medical coverage costs being much higher ended up not happening. The stock is also up today. Profits came in higher than expected, and medical coverage costs came in lower than expected. At the end of the day, don't bet too long against the big payers. For the big payers, United, CVS Health, which is Aetna, Cigna Healthcare, and Elevance Health, are four of the largest companies in the U.S. by revenues of the top 20. Third, Jamie Dimon, the CEO of JP Morgan, continues to deliver great profits. Their profits jumped to $14.5 billion in the second quarter. The stock is also up. Net interest income on loans was up. They did reserve some for bad loans. They've not yet hit those, the balance sheet yet, but they had a great quarter. Fourth, Amazon had their best Prime Day ever. Their stock is up 60% year to date. It's second only in sales to Walmart and fourth in market cap. Fifth, Wells Fargo, another big bank, saw profits jump in the second quarter. Its stock's up 6% for the year. It's also one of the large banks that didn't suffer from the meltdown that some of the regional and mid-sized banks suffered. Sixth, we jokingly say that one of my close colleagues plays doubles tennis like Silicon Valley Bank manages interest rate risk. In all seriousness, he played fine and plays so well. It is what it is. Seventh, our Becker Private Equity and Business Podcast, thanks to Chanel Bunger and the entire team, had record downloads yesterday. Thrilled to see that. Eighth, BlackRock, the major asset manager, is rocking again and getting closer to that $10 trillion number again. It now has assets under management of about $9.4 trillion, up nearly $900 billion in the last year, up almost $1 trillion in the last year. So huge numbers. Ninth, oil has jumped back to $77 a barrel. I didn't see that coming. 10th, Bitcoin is near 31,200. My note to myself is don't sell the dip. It is what it is. 11th, the one-year Treasury yield has softened to around 5.3% after being up to about 5.5. 12th, the Becker's Healthcare, Health IT, Digital Health, and Revenue Cycle Conference is October 3rd to 6th. More than 400 speakers, a massive event. Talk to Jessica Cole for more information. 13th, what an incredible job Sierra Levy has done at Becker's Healthcare. She's driven the Becker's dental line and just has done an incredible job. 14th, fantastic yesterday to interview Scott Cooper and Addison Stearns for the Becker's Healthcare podcast. There, fascinating to see the growth of the RCM professional fees business and efforts. Also, thank you to Melena McCrory, a tremendous leader at Becker's Healthcare, for managing all of this. Thank you very much. Finally, 16th, great work every day covering health IT and investing there by Giles Bruce, as well as great work. And thank you to Carly Beam for her great coverage of Ortho and Spine. Again, those are 15 of the stories we're following today. We'll be back with you with a couple other podcasts to discuss. Thank you for listening to the Becker Private Equity Business Podcast.